with many of you about my son's death and about the work we're doing in his memory. You guys weren't scared of my sad story, but instead you listened and supported and engaged in the message. I explained to you that when my world fell apart, I began to understand kindness in a whole different way. I understood that although some acts of kindness may seem small, they're actually powerful sources of connection that hold us when we fall and unite us as a big human family. I started Ben's Bells as a way to shine a light on the importance of intentional kindness and to show gratitude for the amazing kindness that kept my family alive during that very difficult time. And over the years, I have learned a lot about kindness. Did you know that research clearly shows that kindness skill is one of the strongest predictors of success in our careers? It's a higher predictor than IQ, kindness skills. We know they're important. There's an abundance of scientific evidence proving that kindness is good for our relationships, our emotional health, and even our physical health. Kindness is good for us in every way, and your sons and daughters and their school leaders are wise enough to know that devoting time to practicing kindness skills and creating a culture of kindness is time well invested, both for individual development and community connectedness. You may have predicted that my message to you tonight would be kind, right? I'm the kindness lady. That's what I talk about, right? Well, you would be wrong. Tonight, I want to encourage you to be wise. I know wise is not usually a word we use to describe young adults, is it? No, not usually, not yet. But you are not like the young adults of the past. You have knowledge that youth of previous generations didn't have. When I was a teenager, there was a lot of focus on individualism and individual achievement. We were the me generation. But now, because of decades of science, we know that true happiness and life satisfaction come from strong connection with each other. You have this wisdom. We used to think that success and happiness came from being extraordinary, from being the best, from being on top. But now we know that happiness comes not from being extraordinary, but from appreciating the ordinary, in savoring life's everyday moments. You have this wisdom. In fact, we're going to call you guys Generation Kind. You are the wisest generation yet. You're heading into an exciting and uncertain time, that's for sure. Your job as young adults is to begin to establish yourself as independent people. But you know that as you find your independence, you still need strong connection. And this can be a tricky balance. But because you are Generation Kind, you have the wisdom to practice kindness to yourself and to others as you transition into adulthood. One of the greatest pieces of middle-aged wisdom is that everyone is insecure and scared sometimes. But you don't need to wait to be my age to acquire this wisdom. You already have it. All right, you guys, look around you right now. Will you do that? Look around. Look at the people. Everyone, look around. Look into the eyes of your classmates. Smile awkwardly at them. Good job. Search for your family and friends. Where are they? Look at them, too. And then look at community members, people you don't even know. Look at them. Now, in your head, repeat these words in your head. Just like me, these people are trying to figure out life. Just like me, all these people have insecurities and fears. And just like me, these people, every single one of them, deserves to be happy. You have the wisdom to know that when we connect in kindness, not just with the people we know and like, but with everyone, our differences vanish and we experience the very best of life. And if we get really good at it, at connecting with people in kindness, we improve our own life immediately and the lives of the people around us. So now as you head off into the world, I have 5 pieces of Generation Kind wisdom for you. Are you ready for these 5? All right, there will be no test. You guys are done, right? All right, number 1, your parents want you to be successful and happy, but it's really hard for them to let go of you. Be kind to them over the next few years as you develop your independence. Number 2, remember this quote. Be kind to unkind people, they need it the most. Isn't that the truth? People who feel good about themselves are not cruel to other people. When you encounter unkind people, remember that they are scared and hurting. Don't allow them to treat you badly, but be compassionate in your response to them. Their cruelty has nothing to do with you. Number 3, work hard at your job, in the community, and in all your activities. Hard work is incredibly satisfying, and when done with balance and humor, is one of the best ways to be kind to yourself. Number 4, savor the seemingly ordinary moments. We miss out on so much good in our lives because we aren't paying attention. Take a few moments to appreciate a beautiful cactus flower, or to soak up the joy of laughing with your friends, or savor your crazy family. Number 5, one of the greatest ways to show kindness to yourself and to other people is through gratitude. Thank people sincerely and often for what they bring to your life. So let's conclude this talk with a little gratitude practice. Are you guys ready? Are you ready in the front? Okay, students, if you feel grateful for the love and guidance offered to you by your teachers and staff, show them right now with your applause. Do you applause for them? All right, awesome. All right, if you are thankful for the support of your parents, your sometimes annoying brothers and sisters, and your extended family, make some more noise now. All right. Families, teachers, administrators, devoted staff, and friends, if you are grateful, this is choking me up, for your time with these remarkable students, please show your gratitude now in a big, big way.